Hello, Americans. And other friends, subscribers around the world. Hey, man! Look at that right there. I didn't think that there was a fire ban. Me and Tim was with us today.
Time they did it.
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
the state's on fire.
yeah, so I guess there is a fire ban.
Shouldn't have fire in this spot, is it?
No. It smells good up here today after all that.
That's one thing I noticed yesterday. We went up, it was like the smoke's gone, you can finally smell the woods.
Yeah. Well, this morning, Kit was looking and there's the air quality was actually good.
Oh.
Dude, how long's it been since the air quality was good? It's been a while.
My throat's still feeling it.
Oh, yeah, my chest.
Oh, it make you feel like you're sick, too, because it's so bad.
Come on, Kai. All right, so the fish fences began. Well, they might have got some rain last night here. Got a little creek down here. Whoa, man. That's my key. It must have stuck because there's a magnet on it. Must have stuck to me. I guess we wouldn't be going anywhere, so I wouldn't leave it.
Jay or Jax?
That, last time I was here, there was a whole... Oh, somebody's been here just recently. Because them rocks weren't like that. Yeah, last time we were here, man, I got a whole stack of wood.
When that tree dies, that'd be a good piece of wood.
Oh, yeah.
Still got a little green on the bottom.
Nice little creek if you're camping out and make you, cut you a little path down to it. Yeah, for rinsing your dishes and stuff. It's not a fishing creek, it's just little.
Oh, right
nice,
here?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but at least you got running water here. Well, that might, I've never really examined it and stuff. It actually might come right out of the dang mountain right here. Close. I've headed up to the fences, man, but I gotta...
More of a hunting camp.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta show Tim all the spots on the way up to the fence. That tree right there, man. It's not dead yet, but... Oh, there's a nice little trail down here. Oh, that could it may be quite a ways. Might be one of there's an old tin can. This is one of the, I always call this one the Bushcraft camp. I think I've told it before, but one time I pulled back in here and there was got all the way in here on top of him. I didn't even see him. There was a car, which I couldn't believe he even came down this road because it's pretty gnarly. Pulled up in on him, waved to him. But he was a, bushcrafter, had a whole little bushcraft lean-to and doing the bushcrafty thing. It's pretty cool. Check this out just a little bit. Yeah, that creek goes from way up there. This one's actually pretty cool. Along the holy crap, man. Dang, dude. Trees came down. Yeah, that's wow, look at that. Look at that big old... That was part of that windstorm. Holy smokes, there's a bunch down. Jeez. Look at that.
Holy cow.
And this one. Dang, dude. Look at all these they had to cut off of this. Man, that's some nice timber right there.
Oh, yeah.
Be some hoofing it up here, man.
Damn.
Yeah, see that pole that we used to pull off that. You can see the electric fence. Mm. Yeah, see, there's some wire. So if you ended up needing, a chunk of wire, this right here is when we had electric in here, electric fences. See that T-post? I'm gonna fix that. That's a Yankee gate right there. Huh? Oh, really? I hate that, dude. Dude, this, man.
Yeah,
This is like on. Yeah.
One right here up on the road. You can pull that sucker up there.
Yep.
That top one.
Yeah, big old
Long
friggin',
one.
yeah. It wouldn't be bad if you cut it there and then hooked a chain. You'd yank that up there, no problem. That's crazy. I didn't even notice this last week.
Yeah, you can't even really see this unless you're really looking for it.
This here, man, this is the Yankee gate. Just keeping them straight. And then this goes down, so you go down, walk up to that spot that I told you, and then come back. We can do all that today.
Yeah.
T-post. All right, I'm going to straighten this post down on this other end, but you go check it out. Got one down here. Man, it's nice up here right now. A little brisk in the air, but they're talking it's supposed to be 100 degrees again today. And then thunder showers later than that. Thunder lightning. Oh, that ain't no good. All looks good now. On that side, got the road right there. So I actually drove up that road. You can see that fence from there pretty much from the road. So I drive that section, walk half of this, and then pull up in there and walk the other half that way. That's how I do this one. Dogwood. That's today, the first day on the fence. The strap. What the heck's going on there? A piece of strap. But the ranchers hook up with the Forest Service. And they walk the fences together and check and fix anything they're supposed to fix anything that's wrong. So the first day on the fish fences, you definitely check them, make sure nothing happened. Nature didn't do its thing, but the first day on the fences is usually pretty easy. But there's been times in the past that it wasn't so easy, so you just never know what's going to happen over here. Yeah, that see, it ain't grounding it out, but that ain't no good. Yeah, you can throw that throw it off of that. Throw it on that other side. Oh, be careful. Yeah, we'll look down this whole fence. See right here. I'll see right here. Here's a damn problem. They didn't fix it either. Oh.
Oh, it's touching it.
Yeah, that's touching the ground wire. That's why you only got one volt or whatever back there. Hold that thing. Watch this. Let's test this thing like that. So right here. Right now we're actually getting 0.8. 0.8. Watch this. If we can get it to
just push this off, right?
And bend this. See, this is a hot wire. They can't have it, dude. They can't.
What if we pulled this from that one there?
See, we shouldn't have to be doing this. You mean twist it?
Or use that one to pull on this one, this wire down here.
Below. There we go. Just twist it.
Oh yeah.
There we go. And I'll tell you, the old boy that used to do this fence. Man. He was the man.
This whole corner's ugly.
Yeah.
The whole section that they did here is not.
Yeah. Now let's see what we got. .5. Now let's go with this. Still take a minute maybe for it to charge. So we'll actually check this. We'll do the loop, come back to this and check it. Let's walk down and see if we want more. See, we shouldn't have had to do that on the first day. And what really agitates me, I told them.
Yeah. They were probably like, oh, these water qualities are 1 hour, and done at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, no kidding. We're taking the day off early. Yeah, so. Oh, looks pretty good down there. These are two little short fences. So we'll go up and show you where the electric or the fencer is. Let's see where they got it going on here. And it's all different because it's new people. I can see the wire coming down on that by that T-post. See that wire hooked up? See that black wire running along the ground?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that runs through that pipe, which they've done it completely different than the last guy did it. And then over here,
Yeah, like a child can't get down there and tangle their.
yeah, well, I can't even believe they did that right there. So, yeah, these guys get a big F. And then this, no, it's not an F for fantastic. This is the wire coming out.
Oh, okay.
And see that how it's hot? See the bare wire right there?
Yeah.
So all it's got to do is touch or whatever. So if you're ever up here checking, I ain't with you, and it's going zzz, zzz. Oh, yeah. It's the pulsating on the thing. Usually where it's grounded out is that bend going into the pipe. A lot of times it'll be touching right there, you know, and it just wears. So it's grounded out there.
Totally showing it.
Yeah, not good.
Can you just wrap it even with some paper or something?
Anything, yeah. They're just half-ass.
Some electrical thing.
And they didn't cut this. They didn't fix the frickin' ground there. Usually what I'll do if the charger's bad and I have batteries is I'll just come up here with some tools and change the batteries out. Right there. Right there. Buy it just cause, see what it does. 2.9, see that's already getting up to where it should be. 2.3. So yeah, we'll check it now that we took that ground. And then I don't know what the deal is with the Chevy parts.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's settled more than it was. Yeah, Chevy hood, Chevy. Whole square body. That freaking's got a ding in it. Yeah. I'd like to know the story behind that. That's 70s. See, and then they blocked it off so people wouldn't break it out. Well, I guess it is open in there. You know, the old pane window. Well, somebody actually shot that since the last time I was up here. Saw it with a BB gun. Idiots. So they've done. Oh, of course, people got to ride on the outside of it too. It makes I don't understand that crap. Freaking graffiti. Oh, so cool! I'm gonna write my name on here. You know, carving your name in the trees. That's how the old sheep herders, the Basque, would leave messages to each other on trees. But yeah, there's old.
Awesome.
Well, it's pretty cool. There's friggin'. Let's see if there's crowds still somewhat together. I always wanted, but man, I need to bring my metal detector up here. Come up here and metal detect. Yeah, there's part of the corral. See the old corral. Oh yeah, man.
Did you find this old man's stash?
Yeah, exactly, man. Big old jar of silver gold coins.
Yeah, you don't know. He could.
Old gun.
Yeah, he could have all kinds of shit on here. That is cool.
I can't believe you ain't been. I can't believe I didn't bring you up here.
I've just never taken that right there. Never turned.
No, you've been by it 100 times, at least.
There's nothing to the girl just, middle fork to east fork.
But last year you followed us. Why the heck didn't I pull in here then? Like I said, a lot of times people be camped out up here. And this fence, they just put this fence in here. You used to be able to drive down right here.
Yeah, and it looked like people drove down here at one point.
But they just put this fence up. Might have been 3 years ago now.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Man, what a view, huh?
I probably had his cattle out here.
Yeah. Boy, look at no snow. Usually there's snow on that peak. Crazy summer.
Wow. Katie's seen him.
Katie has. I brought her. Yeah. And all your kids. Me and Sissy ate lunch out here. Yeah, that's, man, that tree fell right on that dang fence. Now I'll take you over and show you the one. Remember I told you about that CCC camp I found? Take you over and show you that now. And it's all you can see the fire pits, and they'd stick their tents, their sheep eater tents or whatever, over it, but there's a fireplace with frickin', a box like an oven and everything. And then they had a whole crew. I've tried to find out any information or pictures of it, but I haven't found it. But I stumbled onto that probably, I don't know, 6 years ago.